What's going on, everybody? It's Amanda Medillion, the Beast of Sub Brawl 16 here, and we have 4 new All-Star Moments cards available to us today in my team. And boy, am I excited. Now, I know the Jamal Murray came yesterday, but I didn't think it was necessary to make an entire video on that one card alone. It looked good, but nothing that we haven't seen before that we already, can't replicate for a cheaper price. But, these cards are looking outstanding. I will commend 2K for at least giving them Hall of Fame badges. So, we have this Eric of the Gordon, and we're going to go ahead and compare him to James Harden, because that's the competition right now, James Harden or Eric Gordon. And looking at their badges, Eric Gordon has Corner Specialist Hall of Fame and Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame. So, when it comes to knockdown shooting, you want Eric Gordon, Eric Gordon, the less disappointing Gordon. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But James Harden is more of a ball handler, so if you need someone to run point, James Harden is for you. But if you're gonna run these people at the shooting guard, just know that they do very different things. But again, not everybody has the fun, so that people need to make a choice. So 92 standing layup, 90 driving layup, 63 post fade, which is actually very important because a lot of shooting guards a lot of people don't utilize the post fade of the shooting guard. 63 is not that bad for a shooting guard. 82 draw foul. Now this is one of the only times where I say this does not matter too much, because you'll be shooting a lot with this card most likely. So 82 draw foul is actually really good for someone that's going to spend most of the time on the perimeter. 92 shot close, 90 contested mid range, 90 open mid range. Phenomenal for me. Which is off dribble mid range was a little bit better, but this is something I can deal with. 98 contested shot 3, 98 open shot 3, 98 off dribble 3. This card is officially the best shooter in the game. And I'm not just saying that because of his stats. I've played with his release more times than I can count, especially on Blacktop. His release is really smooth. It's one fluid motion. It's not, all weird and janky or delayed like those little snapback releases. It's just one fluid motion, and you'll get a lot of green lights. And this is playing with, the Emerald Eric Gordon and the Sapphire one. I can only imagine the Diamond, especially with Hall of Fame catch and shoot. But 95 free throw, which is really good. 85 ball control, so he can speed boost. His passing is actually decent. Lateral quickness is really good. Defense is very solid across the board. He can dunk. Very good speed. Very great acceleration. Vertical is really nice. Everything about this card is great. Now, again, this just comes down to what you need at the shooting guard and price. If you need a spot-up shooter, Eric Gordon is definitely the way to go. However, if you need someone to handle the ball or slash, then you want to go with James Harden. And plus, James Harden is a lot cheaper, and I think is actually one of the best value cards in the game. So, we're going to move on to the card I really want to review. And that is Kristaps Porzingis. Nay. Kristaps Porzingis. Whenever these servers load, there we go, because 2K has been tripping with these servers. So, as you can clearly see, there are a booty butt ton of Kristaps Porzingis, which is fine by me. Fine by me. I really do desperately want one, so I'll probably be opening some more packs. But aside from that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this 7-3 behemoth. This man, the unicorn, the god that is Porzingis. And I think it's only fair to compare him to Chris Bosh, because those two are very similar, but not similar. And I'll be telling you guys why that is right now. So, first thing I noticed, 92 standing layup, which is really good. That's pretty standard. 84 driving layup, which is good. It's good to have driving layup on a big man, because, sometimes, especially if they can shoot threes like Bosh, it's good if they come in and cut from the perimeter to the basket, and you want to make sure if you don't get the dunk, you can at least get, a good layup and maybe even draw the foul. 92 post fadeaway, 89 post hook, 88 post control. Now, it's not as good as Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is a demon when it comes to, post work. And part of that is because he's 6'11". Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3". So you know, it's basically the same difference really, because he can shoot over the top of people is basically what I'm saying. So that height, it matters. 82 draw foul, you know, it's standard. It's good. It's good. 92 shot close, which is good. Contested mid range in 87. Open shot mid range in 91. Which, you know, again, comparing it to Chris Bosh, it just looks bad, but trust me, that's really, really good because he's 7'3". And then you get to his 3. And you just have to you just have to sit here and process that this man, this 7'3", this behemoth can shoot a 3 better than most guards in this game. 88 contested 3, 92 open shot 3, 68 off dribble 3. And you know what? That's just 2K trying to balance this card to make sure it's not OD. But guess what? Too late. First of all, I think they could have done a little bit better. 68 off dribble 3 for a power forward, center, a big man. It's not bad at all. 68 is more than enough. But you know, we all know Kristaps can just, you know, dribble and just pull up anytime he pleases. Now, his free throw, 88. Nothing to worry about. This is where the demigod features. I can't even call him a demigod. He's a full-blown god. 80 ball control. Put a shoe on this man. He's speed boosting. He is speed boosting. 7'3", shoot a 92. Are you serious? Are you serious? He can shoot a 92 3. And then he can speed boost as a 7'3" big man. That is insane. His passing is on point. His rebounding is decent. His defense is decent. His dunk is freakish. 95 standing dunk. His speed, 87. 87 speed with ball, 68 acceleration, and 80 vertical at 82. This man is a literal god, not a demigod. An actual god with corner specialists, mid-range, deep range, limitless range, pick and popper, Tyler scorer, catch and shoot, lob city, putback, pick and roller, flashy passer, lob city passer, dimer, hustle rebounder, rim protector, one-man fast break. This card is literally the definition of insanity. And I really hope that I will get to play him sometime in the future. Moving on. This Jamal Murray, I mentioned earlier, I didn't think it was necessary to make a whole video about him. And the reason why is he basically just looks like Richard Hamilton. Now, that's not a bad thing because, you know, first of all, I'm a Pistons fan. And, you know, I put some respect on that name, Richard Hamilton. But, you know, it's just like price difference, really. We're going to go ahead and compare them. 93 standing layup, 91 driving layup, you know, pretty good, really good. His draw fouls in 80, which is okay, it's standard. 87 shot close, 87 contested mid, and 89 open mid. Look, Richard Hamilton for mid-range is just money, bro. He feels like, you know, AI in the prime, at least for me. Now, the difference between these two cards are basically where you're going to shoot. You're either going to shoot from mid-range or you're going to shoot from 3. Contested 3 is in 92, open shot 3 is in 94, and then off dribble 3 is a 92. Now, both of these cards can shoot really well. It's just, you know, it's a matter of preference. 90 free throw, 85 ball control, so he can't speed boost. So Jamal Murray just has better handles, basically. You can actually move Jamal Murray to point guard, which is what I would recommend. But moving on, lateral defense, I mean, Richard Hamilton is just obviously going to be better. Except when it comes to stealing, you have Jamal Murray. You know, athleticism, more or less the same. Speed, yeah, basically just all the same. So it's just basically where you want to shoot with these guys. The biggest difference is price. Basically the same badges: catch and shoot, mid-range, deep range, limitless range. Difficult shots, Tyler scorer, catch and shoot. So just, you know, hopefully you'll get a good price. His price will lower. I don't see any need to buy this card over Richard Hamilton, not at this price, but hopefully that goes down in the future. And last but certainly not least, well, actually, I don't know if it's least. Yeah, I haven't checked it out. But we had this Glenn Robinson the third, who put on, you know, a pretty decent showing in the dunk contest, won the dunk contest. He has an amethyst, which is fine because I think his highest card before that was a gold, and a lot of people might be asking why, you know, he didn't get a diamond. I really think it's because Porzingis already has like an emerald and whatnot. He's already basically established himself. And same thing with Eric Gordon, who also has a sapphire, so I think that's that. But looking at this Glenn Robinson, hopefully his price goes down, but I guess we'll compare him to, oh, that's perfect. We're going to compare him to Grant Hill, mainly because both of these are prolific dunkers. Hall of Fame badges, velocity finisher, and posterizer. Let's see, 95 standing layup, 85 driving layup. I'd want the driving layup to be the 95. I'd rather take 95 driving layup over 95 standing layup, mainly because you want to slash with this card. That's his primary, you know, way of scoring. It's just to go to the basket and just bang on whoever's in the paint. But 85 is more than enough. 88 draw foul, which is really, really good. I'm glad that they did that. 90 shot close, 82 contested mid, 87 open mid, 80 for off dribble mid, 81 contested 3, 85 open shot 3, and then 78 off dribble 3. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is actually really, really good. Probably severely underrated. Not worth 100,000 or 80,000 for that matter. But definitely good that, you know, a slasher like Glenn Robinson can shoot. It really means a lot because, you know, people are probably going to sag off, or, you know, when you move, they're just going to try to predict that you're going to move to the basket, so they move back. So it's really good that he can shoot. 84 free throw, which is good. 79 ball control. If you give him a shoot, he can speed boost. Oh, whoops. Rebounding is Defense is meh. Blocking is somehow really, really good, so I'm not gonna complain there. I mean, his defense isn't bad. 90 standing dunk, 97 driving dunk, and 97 contact dunk. That's what I want to see. Contact dunk is high, so that's really, really good. 84 speed. I mean, it's just a very decent card. I don't think any of the amethyst cards should be going for over 50,000. I mean, these badges are really good, don't get me wrong. And that 97 dunk, 97 contact dunk, you can't beat it. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh! Okay, so that just changes everything. His driving dunk tendency is 100. It's actually 100. Wow. Okay, so that's actually really, really good. That's actually really, really good. I might actually have to play with this card. Just have to try it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you like this video, dislike if you did not. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.